Don't put your entire life's work into looking perfect because you will never be perfect. You'll never get there. Coach Greg, and it's super early in the morning, but I couldn't sleep because I wanted to make this video. A subscriber sent me to singer Madison Beer's IG page where she has over 20 million followers. She has a huge following and made the kind of post I like to see. Very transparent and open, said what it's really like to be her. Yeah, she's attractive, extremely attractive. 9.9 on the Richter scale at least. And she posts picture after picture, each one better than the last. But how does she really feel? Her life looked perfect, and is she in fact perfect? Is her face perfect? Is it always perfect, or are they showing us what they want to show? As I read through the post and swiped through her stories, I was more and more amazed at what she was willing to share. Such an important message that what you see on Instagram, it is not reality. As soon as I saw her post, I knew I was going to do a video, and it kept me up at night. I was so excited to be able to share her message. When I make a post, it can make a difference, but imagine this, she has over 20 times more followers than me. Her post can make 20 times more difference. Imagine what difference her post can make to people in the real world. So let's see, what exactly did she say? I hate the culture we've created that makes girls think they have to compare themselves to one another. That someone else's beauty takes away from your own. I promise you, 99% of my time is spent at home in sweats, no makeup, looking nothing like my recent images. I wish this was common sense. So what you see posted represents 1% of her life. The other 99%, she's just hanging out in sweats, just like All About Allie. When she goes out with friends, hair's done, dressed up, looking fancy. But at home, it's pajamas all day. That is reality. What you see on Instagram is what you want people to see. No one looks like their Instagram profile all the time. No one lives the life they portray online. Everyone's trying to put their best foot forward. Everyone's trying to impress each other. So true, we're trying to live up to a standard that even the people setting that standard can only achieve 1% of the time. But yet, we're trying to be like that. We're trying to emulate, to copy them. What chance do we have when even they can only do it 1% of the time? There's so much you don't see. The 2 hours of hair and makeup, the beauty light I'm sitting in front of, the 700 pictures that I took before I find one I'm satisfied with. 2 hours to look like that every day. Imagine every single day you get up and you need to spend 2 hours before you can leave the house to make sure you look perfect, because what will the people think if you don't? Oh, that's her? That's how you really look? Oh, I'm disappointed. Imagine the pressure to live up to those expectations. And if it takes a multi-millionaire 2 hours to get ready with a full team of hair and makeup specialists, the fancy lighting and 700 photos, what chance do you have to get up and spend 30 minutes trying to look your best and take a few selfies and post one that meets up to their expectations? What chance do you have? I cover up my insecurities to protect myself from the damage it would cause to see other people pointing them out over and over in the comments section. I keep telling people when you're a public figure, you really need to have thick skin. Thicker than friggin' last time. So many mosquitoes are gonna comment. Oh, your personality's a fake personality. I don't like you. Oh, I saw somebody that said something about you on the internet. It must be true. Why is your belly sticking out now? Why did you gain fat? Your skin doesn't look good. Oh, your hair, it's a mess. Why are there bags under your eyes? The pressure to live up to the expectations of society, unbelievable. And the more attractive you are, do you think it goes away for these people? No, it doesn't go away. Sometimes it's actually worse. Some of the best looking people are the most insecure because they're comparing themselves to the other best looking people. Yeah, so what? I'm a 9.9 on the Richter scale. They compare themselves with the 9.99s, and they feel insecure themselves. But even the 9.99s only look like that 1% of the time. I'm not immune the way you think I am. I literally spent so much time rotting my brain by comparing myself to people on social media. I still do. It's a trap I have to dig myself out of over and over. It's a dangerous spiral that you will never get out of. No matter how good you look, there will always be someone who looks better. Someone younger, richer, smarter that can replace you. We need to stop comparing ourselves to other people and just be the best that we can be. Life is so much more than physical appearance, I promise you. How many times have I said that beauty comes from within? That this exterior shell is just something we walk around in. Don't put your entire life's work into looking perfect because you will never be perfect. You'll never get there. And if you think trying to look perfect is going to make you happy, it's not. Happiness comes from within, not from how you look. Sure, it's fun to look your best. It's great. I'm not saying don't try. I'm saying don't let your ego depend on how you look. Don't base your self-worth on your appearance. The most boring, vapid people are the ones who only put steak on the outside. I try and be as vocal about this as I can because I want to change the conversation into one that allows all women, and I gotta say, women, men, or circles. Why stop at women? Men out there, circles of the world, this applies to you too. It applies to all of us. To coexist and be beautiful in a way that's more than skin deep. More than skin deep. More than the exterior shell you walk around in. What's on the inside? Way more important. Way more important. Comparison is the thief of joy. Please don't let it fool you. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Compare yourself to yourself. Be the best you that you can be. Those pictures on Instagram, 1% of their life. That's 1%. The best percent, the top 1%. That's what you're comparing yourself. And for icing on the cake, let's see the pictures that she showed on Instagram. Imagine the bravery to post this when every day all you hear is, "You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen." Amazing. To have to say how you really look. Here was my skin 4 years ago. Did I ever post this? Most definitely not. Wow, look at your skin. Yeah, makeup can do a lot to make your skin look perfect. And the filters that we use, oh my goodness, to make it look perfect. This is a real picture, not filtered. Does her skin look perfect? No. And did she post that in the past? No, why would she? People post their best pictures. Doesn't quite look right. Let's put more light on this. Let's get rid of that. That is reality. Here's when my skin cleared up about a year ago. This is all you would have ever known/seen. Notice not many pictures you see on Instagram or social media are how people really look. That's how they look after 2 hours of makeup. And here's what I posted on New Year's last year, 2020. So here I am on New Year's Eve. Look at how perfect I look. Look at my lips. Look at my skin. Look how happy I am. New Year's Eve. Yay! But what was her New Year's really like? Yay! Happy 2020. Here's how my night actually went. Crying. Did you see those photos? Of course not. Hey, it's New Year's Eve. Look, we all need to be happy. Let's celebrate. Only some people were not happy on New Year's Eve. They're crying. They're upset. They're sad. You're not seeing those photos. And then you compare and you say, well, why am I sitting at home crying and upset? Everyone else is having fun. Only everyone else isn't having fun. A lot of people are crying and upset too. Maybe even worse than you. Maybe way worse. Your sadness in comparison might be amazing. They wish they were only as sad as you are. Other people could be going through things far worse than you, but they're not sharing that because it's Instagram versus reality. Oh, I can't post that. What would people think of me if I told them what I really look like, how I really think, how I really feel? So I'll just tell them, show them what I think they want to see or hear. That is how most people live. They do not dare be their authentic self. They're too scared to be criticized, to be judged. That happens over and over and over again. This is a very small sample, but she wants to make it abundantly clear. There are many moments like this in her life. Maybe daily, weekly, I don't know. But it happens a lot. And it's something that is important that you realize that Instagram is not reality. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Compare yourself to you and try to be the happiest version of yourself that you can possibly be. And the heart, bye for now. If a Coach Greg made this, I would have just put the circle where the heart is. And I really hope you understand and can appreciate the message that she shared. Over 20 million followers and had the courage to make this post. Imagine if other people see this post and do the same thing and spread the same message that Instagram is not reality. That what you see in social media does not represent the real truth, the lives that people are living. So very happy I'm able to make this message, to have seen what she posted and to share it with you. Look at this woman. She's coming clear. She's only 22 years old. She's a young woman. But she had the courage to take a leap of faith to tell you the truth. Ended it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IP Pro. Bloops are over there. Watch one of those. Follow me on the gram, the talk. Buy my freaking cookbook. And until next time, love yourselves. And I'm out. Coach Greg, and it's real early in the morning, so I'm probably going to wake Allie up.